You let me know when.
Yeah, go.
You feet in?
Yeah.
Oh, top of the morning.
What up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Here today, back at Rob's. We're gonna pick up where we left off. While I was gone, Rob went ahead and gutted the dash and took out the heater core unit, and I am so pumped to where this build is coming so far.
You know where we're at, ECREW, and you know what time it is? Oh, you know what time it is.
PTT time!
It's PTT time! PTT! PTT! Huh? PTT!
How did you guys like that for an intro? That was too much caffeine, my friends. There's a lot going on today. We are going to be hard at work, but I'm gonna film everything. I'm not gonna try and end the video early because we are crunch time. I really wanna get through it. I apologize for the past couple videos, but fresh start. A few things we need to do today are replace the fans. The old fans that were up with the radiator were just not blowing enough air. The car had overheating issues, as you guys know. So we're gonna do some aftermarket fans. I'm also gonna show you the sick shroud that Rob fabbed himself for me. Thank you, Rob, if you're watching this. Yeah, he's right there and I'm saying this. Also, we're gonna properly mount the ECU underneath the dash. Rob's already gutted the interior while I was away. It's gonna be so much cleaner. No one's gonna be kicking it with their feet anymore. The inline fuse is gonna right before the battery. We got a lot to do.
But first, we're gonna build a hoverboard.
Yeah!
Small hoverboard.
That's another thing, guys. We're gonna build a hoverboard right now before we get to it. We're gonna have some fun today. I wanna show you a little before and after of the fans before we upgraded to the Spall radiator fans. Right now I'm running the ones that came with the radiator. I'm gonna set up the camera, put down my hair, because hearing is one thing, but seeing is another, so you can actually see the amount of airflow that there soon will be. So before and after.
No more PTT?
I have no idea what the ratings are on this fan, but.
This is one old fan.
Old fan. My hair's not moving. You can hear it, it's trying. Okay, now we'll hook up the new fan, the new Spall fans to show you guys.
One fan.
One fan. So that gives you guys an idea why I was having a little bit of overheating issues.
These are actually the Spall Extreme series. They push 1680 CFM each. These are the 12-inch. They're 3.5 inches deep. Perfect for the LS in S14. It's the biggest ones we could go.
And you fabbed the shroud, correct?
Yeah, the shroud is custom.
So this is my first experience with Spall. No, I am not sponsored, but Rob, however, is, so the recommendation came from him. Yeah, you guys saw the difference. I felt the difference. I needed to put a sweater on, and if we kept doing that any longer.
PTT. Get the
So we're gonna try and build a hoverboard out of these new
We're
fans.
not gonna try. We're building a hoverboard.
We're gonna succeed in building a hoverboard.
You see how much air these push? I believe. Oh, he must be in a ponytail.
So I weigh about 120 pounds. That should be interesting.
Are you just doing something over there?
No, go, keep going.
Sorry,
What you doing here? Taking off the wheels for this?
Yes, ma'am.
Joe's helping us out by taking the wheels off this, and we're gonna use this as the base for the hoverboard. He also has a coyote for a dog. I'll show you guys right now. Like, for real, he thought he found a stray dog on the road, but it turns out it was a coyote, and he kept it as his own dog. What's up, guy? What's up, little coyote dude? So I think while Jonah's removing the wheels off that, I'm gonna go ahead and mount the ECU just so that we are very productive with our time here. You guys haven't seen the interior of the car yet, so here we go. Dash is removed. So Rob went ahead and tack welded this piece in here for me. I'm going to remove this and drill a hole in here. Therefore, that thin piece of metal, it's gonna run along here and bolt directly up to the ECU mounting. Therefore, it's not gonna be at people's feet anymore. So now that this is cut, I'm gonna go ahead and mock it up, fit it, mark holes for the ECU bracket, and also where it's gonna connect on that nice little bracket Rob tack welded on the cross member there, and that should be good to go. Easy peasy lemon squeeze. Alright, So I'm gonna drill a hole in both these that was just mocked up to now fit the ECU bracket, and we should be good to go. Got the hole drills for the ECU bracket. If you guys see this, I'm gonna grind this down so that it's smooth and flush on the backside. Each one that I drilled has it. Okay guys, I want to show you the final product on the ECU mounting. I'm super excited and happy about what we fabbed up. It's also a quick release if I ever need to get to it. Very convenient, very easy, very secure. No passengers gonna be kicking on the floor. And look who showed up. We got Kevin in the house. Yo, you guys want to know something? You're like, what? He's gonna Ellis swap his BRZ.
Oh yeah, very slowly.
It's happening.
It's happening though. I'm actually picking up the motor Thanksgiving.
Hell yeah. There we go. We Ellis swap everything here. It's the only way to do it.
So true.
But Kevin's helping out today because we are on a time crunch trying to get this car done. He's cleaning up a bit of the wiring. Now that this is, yeah, straight up mess. Now that this is finished, I'm gonna move over to the hoverboard radiator, play with that a second, then install it, and kind of clean up a little. So that's where we're at. ECU mounting is done. We were gonna go ahead and do the hoverboard. We have a radiator hoverboard I'm super excited to play with, but Rob has to go get a physical, so I'm going to start installing the ankle kit on the 2Friday and then come back to that. The big surprise I had for you guys for the suspension, bam! Ankle kit! Rob is gonna let me borrow his for a little while to see how I like it, if I wanna use this. He has a couple others that I can also try out as well. I think it's time to go to an ankle kit. I tried driving for a while with a stock steering angle on the car, but with a V8S chassis, it's just not intuitive to continue driving with it. I feel like my skill level of donuts and figure eights has progressed a little to where I'm ready to start linking courses. What I really want to do is get a feel of how the car is going to handle with an aftermarket ankle kit. So I'm really going for feel here. I'm going to see how the car feels at the track at the next test and tune day, which should be tomorrow. This will be great. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a lot more control over the car because this just likes to spin out, and there's a very fine line between we good and oh shit. This is not paid, so I'm not trying to promote any angle kit. This is one of Rob's old ones. I believe it's Geomaster, but super excited to start installing this on the car. What I'm going to do to go ahead and install this, it's pretty simple actually. I'm essentially going to remove the entire hub with the arm still attached. I'm gonna remove the tension rod as well as lower control arm, considering it's the whole assembly, as well as the tie rod from the knuckle, take out the spacers, remove the strut from the assembly, and you guys don't want to see me do both sides, so I'm only going to film the one side and trust the other side is just as good. Super simple to install this. I went ahead and just laid out the tools ahead of time, but all you really need is a 17, 19, and 24 wrench, as well as a 17, 19 socket and the 32 socket. Got some impact tools, got a bungee for the caliper. We gonna get this done. I'm going to go ahead and put the hub on the new angle and get this installed. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna put the new knuckle on the car. There we have it! Angle kit installed! Yes. We still have to basically adjust the camber all the way out and a couple touches here and there with the alignment of the suspension, but otherwise we're good to go. I'm like so excited and want to drive this car super badly. Just waiting for Rob to get back before we do the hoverboard. You guys can see it's upside down right now for protection of the fans, but we even got little foot straps from my feetsies. While I've been doing the angle kit, Kevin's been putting in work on rewiring for the interior he tucked everything, it looks clean.
Basically, we're just trying to eliminate as much of the unnecessary wiring as possible without actually like cutting anything off, because then you just have a lot of little like tips of potential leads, which is not a good thing to have. So we tucked a lot of the unnecessary, like some of the radio wiring back there. It was a process, but just about done. Right now I'm just kind of going over all the grounds and making sure everything is good. And yeah, this thing's gonna be ripping around tomorrow.
2 spa radiator fans, 1 custom fan shroud by Rob Carlson. What was formerly a rolling cart and is now a stand for the hoverboard, and battery. We have yet to find a way for it to be remote. So in the meantime, we're like a phone charged into the wall.
Tell you're wearing a backpack as a battery pack, but
coming soon.
yeah, right.
Alright. This is my helipad. Got to strap my feet in here.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work. You see, have you felt those fans?
They're strong.
There's something.
I just hope it's not too much and I don't fly up into the ceiling.
Yeah, you know,
It could
you
happen.
might have to put a voltage controller on it. Dude, I'm just gonna tap it just to see. This is my emergency off.
Okay, okay.
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 Like this might be Jane, but okay,
Right now?
ready?
Okay.
Okay, just a little.
Oh shit. Okay.
Is it gonna work?
I think so.
All right. I'm excited. Let me get a little bit longer leash.
Okay.
And yep, to the moon.
This will be good.
To the moon.
Rob and I are gonna try and do this in 1 take. I'm sorry the camera angle sucks. The camera's not good enough to get a wide angle, but okay.
You let me know when.
Yeah, go.
You feet in?
Yeah. That is so awesome. I can't believe that worked.
You're gonna have to hold the brake while these are on in your car.
That was the radiator hoverboard. That was so much fun. If you guys want to make one of your own, I'll include instructions in the description below. Some of you haters out there might not believe the radiator hoverboard, but I also believe my car will never overheat again. Look how much gnarlier this looks. I mean, you guys saw it lifted me up. Okay, Rob is educating me as he wires up these fans on the proper. We were gonna wait to do this, but we're thinking, f it, send it. And we're gonna cut this front member here down along and across like that. The wiring harness runs along here, so there should be just enough room to be able to tilt this for some extra room back here. And after, Kevin just put the dash in, it looks flush, it looks perfect. Kevin, thank you so much. He's up there grabbing his stuff, he's about to go. Got Sean working on the headlights. He's currently stripping out all the glue so we can reseal some nice covers back on it. Rob is somewhere, but he's doing the wiring on the radiator right now, and I'm taking a look at the tie rods and noticing that they're not gonna be long enough, so I'm gonna have to get extended ones or figure something out before tomorrow. It is late, it is freezing, but I promised you guys I'm going to see this to the end, no matter how early it gets. But I'm going to go ahead and nut and bolt the new suspension, mark it with a Sharpie so we know if anything gets loose and whatnot, etc. You guys know what I'm talking about. It is great and something that I'm going to continue to always do in my car now. So let's get to it. Inside, currently washing up. I tried doing the closeout in the garage, but I am way too tired and cannot focus on a sentence at a time. We got a lot done on the car. I'm very happy with how productive we were. The angle kit is installed. I'm super excited to drive and get the feel for that. We made a sick hoverboard with the radiator fans. The wiring under the dash is all cleaned up. The dash is reinstalled. I made a promise to you guys that I would see the work we started to the end, and the 2 biggest things was radiator and that angle kit. So thanks for watching. Love you guys. Shout out to ECREW. Talk to you tomorrow. Hi.